This is the Blaster Master Zero 1 and 2 Collector's Editions. This has been in production for a very long time. This is a limited run games release. The game was obviously released by Sunsoft and Intercreates. I remember playing the original Blaster Master back in the day and didn't really think too much of it. I enjoyed it, but it was always really difficult, and I love the music for it. And I've played some of the sequels as the years have gone on. In fact, I kind of want to review one or two of them. But yeah, Blaster Master Zero was kind of like a resurgence for the series, and I remember downloading the first one on the 3DS and really enjoying it. But when I heard that the second one was coming out, I was patient, and I was like, you know what, I am going to wait for a physical. I'm not going to get the game, I'm going to wait because I have a feeling that the physical release is going to come out for the Switch. And it did. But not only did it, but it also released with the first one. Now, this is a super crazy ultra collector's edition of the two games combined. So if you wanted just like the stock versions of the game, I think you can buy them at Best Buy. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong about that. I could have sworn I saw like Best Buy sheets on their website. But yeah, so if you just wanted to get like Blaster Master Zero 1 and Blaster Master Zero 2, physically you can. It's just like a standalone release. Then they also released a collector's version of it, or like a classic version, I think they called it. And this is the step up from that. This is both games combined with some additional cool stuff. You know, I'm the sort of collector and gamer. I don't just collect these things, I do play them. But I'm the sort of collector in the collector aspect where I only go for these types of collector sets if it's worth the money. If I look at a collector set and go, you know what, that's totally worth it, then I'm on board. And with this one, I saw it and was like, I have to get this. Like, there's no way, ifs, ands, or buts around it. I can't just go with the classic versions or the standalone versions. I gotta go with this limited version. So, enough talk. Let's open up this bad boy and see what's in the box. So, first and foremost, they come with cards. One for Blaster Master 2 and Blaster Master 1, or Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2. And here is the lovely box itself. I'm going to put these cards up here. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Actually, you know what? First, let's take a look at the box. So we've got a really cool image of the main hero of the game and some extra characters. It's been so long since I've played the first game, like several years. I don't remember their names. I think that's Jason, like from the original game, but I can't remember these two. I'm not sure why but this game, I don't know, they have a little bit of fan service here and there. Let's take a look at the side of the box. Again, characters. And let's take a look at the back. Now this is pretty cool. They featured the two vehicles from each one. There's the Sunsoft logo, the Intercreates logo, just really cool stuff. And again, characters on all sides of the box. I gotta say, this is one of the best box packages so far that Limited Run has ever done. Just looking at this box, it's gorgeous. It really stands out. It's really cool. So, let's go ahead and open this. Oh, Kitty is interested. Kitty is interested. You know, if Kitty is interested, Zelda, are you interested? You know, if she's interested, it's a good time. All right, how do I open this thing? So it looks like it slides up. There we go. And on the inside of the insert, look at that. That's really cool. It's a shimmery, shiny box. Very nice. The back has like a smooth finish to it. Really well done. Already impressed, guys. Let's unbox this bad boy. Also want to state for the record, I bought this. I did not get this for free. I paid for this. So first off, you get a certificate of authenticity that comes in the box. I'm number 371 out of 3,645. Pretty cool. And looks like a poster of some sort. Very nice. It's put in like a little sleeve. And here's some foam. And voila. So this is the special stuff that they gave you. Here's basically replica tanks. We're gonna open those up first. These are replica tanks that are made of, this looks like pewter. It's really heavy. Like, it's solid. It's rock solid. Very cool. Here's the second one. Really nice. They're heavy. It's heavy duty. This is not cheap. Detail is very well done, in my opinion. It's cool. I would have liked to see these colorized, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's take a look. Ah, snap! Look at that. Blaster Master Zero looks as like a replica cart, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, I never really got the appeal of this. This doesn't really do anything for me. There's no sticker on the back, which would have been cool if Limited Run printed like their own sticker, like, you know, do not dip in water, don't clean with an alcohol, blah, blah, blah. That would have been kind of a nice touch to add to the back, but at the same time, I kind of feel like maybe they don't do that because they're worried that people will actually think this is a real cart. But you kind of know what you're getting into when you buy it. So this is the Blaster Master Zero Classic Edition. So aside from getting the replica cart, you get the actual game and everything that's inside. All right, so this is just an outer shell for the actual Nintendo Switch release. Lots of plastic to open up here. All right, here we go. So this opens just like any standard NES game, but what's on the inside is a bunch of cool stuff. I just gotta, here we go. All right, so you get the original soundtrack from the first game. It's just in a, I don't know what you call these, digipacks. That's what they used to call them back in my day. There's the disc. Really cool. It's got a nice shimmer to it. It's nice. 31 tracks all in all. Good stuff. You get a poster, which we'll open up, show it off if we can. That's way cool. There you go. Very nice. And it's double-sided too. Very nice. I also like when you open it up, just in this panel, it's this image. That's pretty cool. It's nice. I like it. And you get a special case that the game fits into. Here's the game itself, Blaster Master Zero. This, again, is, you know, aside from the fact that you can get it, if you can get it at Best Buy, this is the exclusive limited run insert that you can only get if you order it through Limited Run Games. May as well put these things to good use. There we go. Thanks, Tank. And it does come with a manual. Breaks down the story. Showcases the characters. Oh, Eve. Eve is the other character. And then Fred, the frog. Sophia the third, which is your tank. The game is inside. It's got a really cool image on the back there that you could probably reverse if you wanted to. It's dope. It's good stuff. I'm very excited to own this finally. And the fun part is you get to put it all back together. Oh yeah. So, here we go. Grab the box and put it all in nice and neat. So I like to put the cards in. Actually, what I like to do is with these, I like to put the card, the trading card, in with the manual. That's how I do it. What about you? Do you guys do that as well with your limited run releases when you get trading cards? Let me know in the comments below. I will say these boxes are really nice and sturdy. They're not like the classic NES boxes that, you know, as soon as you open it, it breaks. So that's nice. Here's the second replica. Again, no sticker on the back. But it looks good. Let's go ahead and open up 02. All right, just like before, there's the sleeve. Here's the outer plastic, and voila, we have Blaster Master 02. And all its goodies. Again, here's the soundtrack. This one has 38 tracks, and I'm looking forward to hearing the sequel's soundtrack. I dug the original. The soundtrack, I believe, is by Ippo Yamada. In fact, let's take a look, see if it's written on here. Yeah, Ippo Yamada did it. Hiroyuki Sato, Hiroaki Sano, and of course, the original 02 or 01 gets a credit from Naoki Kodaka, since a lot of the original Blaster Master tunes were used in it. So let's use our tank. Let's use this one since we used the other one to open this. And I realize everyone's probably like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that!" But listen, when life hands you lemons, you put them in a tank and use that pewter tank to open your games. I don't know. There we go. Blaster Master 0 Dose. Again, the manual. Really dig all the art in this. Just really like high quality, detailed, anime inspired art. It's just dope. I mean, this series is extremely well done. So I think this one, Eve, the character, gets like corrupted, and so Jason's trying to like save her. There's Fred. He's looking a little different these days, not as green. And you can run around the Gaia Sophia. There's also all these other characters that they added in, and other tanks that you can get in. It's cool. This game looks, the sequel I have not played, as I said before, and it looks really expansive. Looks like they really upped their game on the sequel. So I'm gonna play through the first one first and see how I like it. I remember digging it before. I'm sure I'm gonna dig it again. I believe this has all the original DLC. Let's take a look at the poster real quick. These are definitely frameable posters. These look great. Let's see how they came out. Very cool. So you've got the corrupted Eve in the corner there. You've got Jason and Sophia. And there you go. You've got what looks to be like uncorrupted Eve or her sister. I have no idea. Her sister / love interest. Who knows what's going on? Again, haven't played it, but I am looking forward to it. Very cool set. Now we got to put it all away. This was an open pre-order that took place between May and June, I believe, of last year. And I pre-ordered it right around that time. It was like mid-June. And I've been waiting so patiently for this one, and I'm glad it's out. It's well worth the wait. This is really cool. I don't know, I think they added this in. I don't remember this being part of the release. So, really cool. And hey, I got a nice and low number there, so I'm happy about that too. So, Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2, I don't know, Ultimate Collection. Let's just call it that, because it is pretty ultimate. I gotta say, overall, really, really satisfied with this release. I usually grade on a scale of like A to F on what I think of my limited run purchases or whatnot. Things that I unbox on this channel. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time I'm gonna give this an A. Let's give it an A, just a solid A. No plus, no minus, a solid A. This met all my expectations and then some. It's got a gorgeous box. The inside has that shimmering style to it. The posters look great. The soundtracks are complete, they're great. And the metal pewter Sophia tanks are really heavy duty and are nice. They're just really nice to look at. And the games are complete as well. I believe all the DLC is included on them. They even threw in, I think, a little extra poster. Somebody will have to correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this one. I've definitely been a harsh critic on other limited run releases, in particular like the Phantom Battlegrounds, Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. Love that game, but I was not a big fan of that collector's edition. But over the years, they've really upped their game. The cardboard has gotten much sturdier. They've done a really good job of making sure that this looks like an official release, not like some, schlock job. So not that, their previous ones were schlock jobs, but, they just weren't as up to par with what I expected from like an actual retail release. And this, if this was in stores, I would buy it in stores as well. This looks like and feels like it was made for retail release. So good job, limited run. Really dig it. I'm excited to dive into these two games. What do you guys think? Did you like everything that you saw in this? Did you get it yourself? Has it come in the mail yet? Did you open it? What did you think? What's your grade on this? Leave a comment down below. Make sure to share this video if you can, because I want other people to see how good of a job that limited run did this time around. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the channel.